everyone. I am Deepak. Welcome back for the maths class of ninth standard. As we studied some of the basic concept in the last class about this chapter, so let us learn some more concept on this chapter and what all things comes under this. We'll see it. Like when two lines are intersected each other, what angles are formed. When the transversal line intersect the non-parallel lines and the parallel lines, what angles are formed in that. So okay, so all concepts are very important, so please concentrate to this class and let us see what all things are there in this. Okay, so firstly we'll go for the next concept about the chapter, that is complementary angles. Okay, fine, keep here. And complementary angles we'll discuss. Okay, so complementary angles, actually it says that when the sum of two angles or measures makes 90 degree, they are said to be complementary angles. Okay, I will define once again. Complementary angles are those angles when the sum of measures of or angles makes 90 degree, they are said to be complementary angles. I'll show the diagram. Okay, I will write here a ray OA and this is OB. This is one angle which is formed here. Okay, and I will name it as X here, and one more angle I will show over here, and this is angle Y, and this is the ray OC. Okay, so now angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to, it should be 90 degree, then only this is called as a complementary angles. Okay, so therefore angle X plus angle Y is equals to 90 degree. Okay, once again I will repeat it. Complementary angles are those angles the sum of the measures or angles is equals to 90 degree. Okay, for the next concept, that is supplementary angles. Okay, supplementary angles are those angles the sum of the measures or angles is equals to 180 degree. Those angles are said to be supplementary angles. Okay, I will show you the diagram. This is O. I will make it one more here, A, B and C. OA, OB, OC are the rays. Okay, so the sum of the measures angle AOB plus angle BOC is equals to 180 degree. We should get it. Okay, and I will name it as X and Y over here. Angle AOB plus angle BOC is equals to 180 degree. So angle X and Y is equal to X plus Y is equals to 180 degree. In the place of AOB X is there, and in the place of BOC Y is there. So because of that, X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this is about the supplementary angles. Now we'll move to the next concept that is adjacent angles. Adjacent angle, very important concept it is. Adjacent angles are the angles which have a common vertex and a common arm. Okay, and also uncommon arms are on the either side of the common arm. Okay, if these 3 points, if it satisfies, that is said to be adjacent angles. I'll show you the diagram. Okay, so we'll measure this as a Y. See, angle AOB and angle AOC have the common vertex here. Both angles are having a common vertex. First point is clear. And the next one, common arm. See, angle AOB and angle AOC have a common arm here. So second point also clear. And next one, uncommon arms are on the either side of the common arm. Uncommon arm means OB and OC are the uncommon arms here. OB and OC are the uncommon arms which are on the either side. Either side means beside the common arm. So if these three conditions satisfy, then they are said to be adjacent angles. I will repeat that. Adjacent angles are the angles which have a common vertex, common arm, and the uncommon arms are on the either side of the common arm. Okay, so this is about the adjacent angle. Clear with this? Now let us move to the next concept, that is linear pair of angle. Linear pairs of angles. Okay, very important concept which will be used in 10th class also, so please concentrate. Linear pair of angles, it is like a same like supplementary only, but instead of saying just measures, I will say adjacent angles here. Okay, we'll say adjacent angles. How it is, just see here. Okay, I'll draw the diagram first. Okay, this is the ray OA is standing on a line BC. Okay, a ray OA is standing on a line BC. The adjacent angles formed, the sum of the two adjacent angles formed is equals to 180 degree. Then they are said to be linear pairs of angle. Once again I will repeat it. A ray standing on a line, the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is equals to 180 degree, then it is said to be linear pair of angles. Okay, so I will just mention here angle AOC plus angle AOB is equals to 180 degree. If it forms 180 degree, then only it is said to be linear pair of angle, and that too adjacent angles only. Okay, some of the students may get confused with supplementary angle and linear pair angle. In supplementary angle, I said you that the sum of the measure or angle makes 180 degree. I am not saying you that adjacent angle here, but in the case of linear pair, it should be adjacent angle only. Adjacent angle only. It should be adjacent angle only. Okay, so one more example I will give for supplementary. See, A, B, C, and this is D. The sum of the two measures, if it makes 180 degree, then it is called as a supplementary. Okay, but this is not a linear pair. Okay, it is not an adjacent angle, so don't get confused with supplementary and linear pair. Supplementary is nothing but the sum of the measures or angles are making 180 degree, then they are said to be supplementary angles. But in linear pair, the sum of the measures, nothing but sum of the adjacent angles are making 180 degree. Adjacent angles should only make 180 degree. Okay, then only it satisfies the statement of linear pair. Okay, so this is about the linear pairs of angle. Okay, I hope everyone is clear with this. Complementary angles, supplementary angles, adjacent angles, and linear pair of angles. Okay, we'll go for the next concept called as vertically opposite angles. Okay, simple concept it is. See, vertically opposite angle are those angles which are formed when the two lines are intersected each other. Okay, see, this is a line and this is one more line. I'll make it this as A, B, C, and D. See, when the two lines are intersected, the angles formed at them oppositely, they are always equal. Okay, they are always equal. Angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. Angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. Okay, and one more also it is forming. One more pair of equal angles are there. This part. Okay, So angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Okay, angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. See boys and girls, here we are writing angle at the center C. Okay, keep in mind the angle which you are writing, it should be at the center. See, I am writing angle over here at O na, so it should be at the center. See here. So particularly we are going for particular angle means we should write in center. Angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. Next one, angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. So this is about the vertically opposite angle. I will repeat it once again. Vertically opposite angles are those angles which are formed or obtained when the two lines are intersected each other. Which are obtained or formed when the two lines are intersected each other. See, just if they intersect each other, there will be vertically opposite angles will be formed, and they are equal there. Not only forming, they are equal. They will be equal. See, this angle and this angle is equal, and this angle and this angle are equal. Clear with this? This is about the vertically opposite angle. Fine. Now we'll go for the next concept, that is intersecting line and non-intersecting line. Intersecting line and non-intersecting line. Okay. Intersecting lines or intersecting line and vertically opposite angle are same only. See, here we are talking about the angle here. Okay, when the two lines are intersected each other, vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. But here we are talking about the intersecting line. Intersecting line means when the two lines are intersected each other. Okay, that much only. When the two lines are intersected each other, they are called as intersecting line. Simple definition. Okay, when the two lines are intersected each other, they are said to be intersecting line. Next one, non-intersecting line. Non-intersecting line means when the two lines never intersect or never meet on a plane. Okay, they are said to be non-intersecting line. And one more name of non-intersecting line is parallel lines. Okay, parallel lines. We'll repeat once again. Non-intersecting lines are the lines which never meet on a plane. They never meet on a plane. And one more name of non-intersecting line is parallel line. Okay, fine. Okay, one more way of non-intersecting lines way of defining is non-intersecting lines are the lines which are equidistance from each other, or else which have a equal distance between them. Non-intersecting lines are those which have equal distance between them. Okay, they never meet on a plane, we can say. Non-intersecting lines are the lines which have equal distance between them, which never meet on a plane. This is about the non-intersecting line. See, this is example. It looks like a railway track. Yes or no? Railway track or a ladder. Okay, na? So they are the non-intersecting lines. Okay, na? Chalo. Let us go for the next concept. Okay. Now let us show you some example or a diagram of adjacent angles. Okay. Just for knowledge sake, but because most of the people will get confused with adjacent angle and linear pair. Okay, and supplementary also. Let me show you some of the example or a diagram about the adjacent angle. Okay, we'll identify whether this is adjacent or not. Okay, so let me show you. Fine. O, X, Y and Z. OX, OY and OZ are the rays here. Okay, so angle XOY is equal to A, will make it. Angle YOZ is equals to B, I will make it. Okay, now you tell me, or else you can think about this, whether it is adjacent angle or not. Angle XOY and or else angle XOY, or you can say this way, angle XOY and YOZ have a common vertex here. Angle XOY or a YOZ have a common vertex. Yes, of course, now they have a common vertex. So one point of the adjacent angle is clear, that is common vertex. Okay, and next one should be common arm, no? Yes or no? Common arm it should be. Let us see common arm. Let's check it. OY is the common arm. It is for both the angles, angle XOY and angle YOZ. Yes or no? Angle XOY and angle YOZ, it has a common arm. Okay, so second point also clear. Now third one. What is that third one? Uncommon arms should be on either side, no? Third point, uncommon arm also are on either side. Check it. And these OX and OZ are the uncommon arm. They are on the either side of the common arm. Okay, na? So this is about the adjacent angle. One more figure I will show you. Say me whether it is adjacent angle or not. Okay, so I'll make it here as a P. Now angle AOB X I will make it, and angle BPC I will make it as Y. Tell me angle AOB and BPC whether they are on a common vertex. Angle AOB and angle BPC, they are on the common vertex? No, na? They are not on the common vertex. There is a vertex over here P, and here one more vertex here over here O. So they are not a common vertex. So first point is failed here. So first point is failed means don't go for the next one. Okay, so this is how we will identify whether it is adjacent angle or not. Even first point satisfy. If you go for the uncommon arm where it fails, then it is not an adjacent angle. Okay, na? So this is about the example about the adjacent angle. Now we will go for the example about the linear pair. Okay, see, linear pair of angle. Okay, see, keep in mind always this is an example. This is about linear pair. Okay, a ray standing on a line. A ray is standing on a line. The sum of two angles, if it makes 180 degree, then only it is linear pair. Then only it is linear pair. It may be in this manner or it may be in this manner. Okay, however in which direction also it may be in this manner also. Okay, in this manner also. So but the sum of the measures, if it makes 180 degree, then only it is called as a linear pair of angle. If it is not making 180 degree, then it is not called as a linear pair. Keep in mind, very important concept. Once again I will repeat it. The sum of the two adjacent angles, if it makes 180 degree, then it is called as a linear pair angle, linear pair of angles. I am saying adjacent angles only. Okay, so this is about the linear pair of angles. Now one more concept, supplementary angles. Okay, supplementary angles are the angles where the sum of the measures makes 180 degree. Okay, it may be in this manner or it may be in this manner. Okay, so these are called as a supplementary angles. Okay, na? So this is about the examples about the linear pair, adjacent angles and supplementary angles. Okay, na?